Let's kick it. Let's just kick it. Metal detectors. Looking for Confederate gold. I'll just be kicking it. It's a beautiful day today. Just sit here and drink my beer. There's my chainsaw. Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I'll just be kicking it. You know what I'm saying? Daisy's sleeping out in the truck. Those stools are going to be filled with girls in about 4 months. It's going to be so fun. Going to have some blowout parties here. I'm getting a heart pine, doing the interior of mine on heart pine. That's way nicer than this pine. It's going to be kicking it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's going to be great, man. Hey, Mark, how you doing? How's everything going in Canada? How's the pirate radio doing? Hey, when you get a chance, Google YouTube. YouTube's attitude. Just, change the words around. Like YouTube's attitude towards creators. Has YouTube changed? Google that. It's interesting. Oh, good for you. I just got done smoking some ribs. This smoking's easy. Once you do it once right, just one time right, you know what your mistakes were. It's so damn easy, it's ridiculous. The whole thing is really based on a digital thermometer. Doesn't matter what the hell you're smoking them in. When the temperature's right, you pull them out. Doesn't matter. Now, without digital probes, digital thermometers that you could probe the meat with, now it's a little different. That probably comes with lots of experience. I'll bet prior to the digital thermometers, I bet people were undercooking stuff all the time. That'd be my guess. Oh, you got a smokehouse? Oh, cool. Did you build it, or it was there when you got there? Get one of those digital thermometers, man. It's a way to go. What are you smoking there? Hey, Satellite Man, how you doing? Hey, you guys, put a link to your channel. Not now. There's not too many people on, but later there will be. They read it later. Put a link. You can post a link now. Oh, you bought it. Oh, cool. I'll come up there for $1,000 American. I'll show you what to do. I'd just be kicking it here. Know what I'm saying? I think it's all easy to smoke. Brisket's a little different, only because it's kind of weird. It's not like traditional smoking. It is like traditional smoking, but it's hard to mess up. I'm telling you, the money's in pork. Open a roadside stand, get pork butt, you'll get rich. Just have a bunch of kick-ass homemade sauces. That's the next thing I'm getting into, sauces. That'll be $1,000 a gallon. Sauces. Oh, cool. There's some cool smokers. There's these smokers that are like 20 grand. They're cool as hell. You can cook like 40 briskets at once and stuff. I like messing around with it, to tell you the truth. My next thing's going to be sauce, though. And for all my YouTube moderators, you're going to get a signed jar of it. Yep, free. The sauce is, I just ordered a Book 2 black barbecue. It's blacks only that are in it. There's sauces and barbecue. Now, at the expense of sounding racist, this is reverse racism because I'm saying something positive based on a race, which is reverse racism. But the blacks, in my opinion, overall, if you took 10,000 whites and you took 10,000 blacks, the blacks would have better barbecue, street barbecue. Maybe not brisket because you need to have a half-ass expensive smoker. But if just like, seat of the pants, family tradition, you'd have way more blacks with better barbecue than whites. It's just the way it is. And overall, I think blacks have better sauce, way better sauce for their barbecue and stuff. Yeah, I think they do. And that's why I ordered this black barbecue book because they got this sauce down. There were a couple places in Detroit like that street barbecue, which was good, but they use real I'm not saying all blacks do this. I'm generalizing. Where I bought barbecue in Detroit, they go to these places like in the hood where you get like 10 pounds of pork ribs for $11, and it's just they're not like the most quality cuts of meat, but they do the most with it. I'll tell you that. And what I used to do is I just didn't really like those crappy quality of ribs. But if you just get something like a kielbasa, Polish sausage, Italian sausage, and they smoke it and then they dip it in a big like pot of like boiling homemade barbecue sauce, it's just killer. I mean, I didn't have any problem paying for the better stuff, but the sausages and stuff like that were better and dipped in their sauce. White bread. Yeah, it was really good. I don't think this smoking's hard at all. I mean, I fucked up my first one. They got better as I got along. Today'd be my fifth smoking. I have grilled on it a few times. Grilling's easy. Grilling's like super easy. It is. Smoking's a little more difficult, but it's not brain surgery. I watch these videos on YouTube, man. These guys act like they're the smartest people in the world. They're smoking a piece of meat. Like, give me a break. Oh, no kidding. You got a recipe for it? And it's all personal preference. Like, if you notice, like, if you read about barbecue, they do like the mustard. I don't like mustard-based sauces. They do that up in the Carolinas. They did it down in Mississippi too. I don't like mustard-based anything. I like a little spicy. The older I get, the less hot I like. But there's really only about 20 ingredients for all of them. It's just the amount of it. Molasses, chili pepper, fresh lemon, that kind of stuff. I mean, this isn't reinventing the wheel. And I've found too, like, I'm fucking around in my photography all the time. I mean, I did used to take it like super serious, and then I quit giving a fuck. So when I upload my photography, I mean, if they're absolutely terrible, I'll delete them. My photography's half fucking ass. I'm not gonna spend all damn day, making sure every single color's right. Fuck it. Like if you looked at those infrared, in my opinion, I thought a lot of them were overexposed. But you can't see in that fucking lens when you're taking those pictures. Your glasses are dark if you've got like glasses that get darker on a sunny day. You can't see it worth shit to begin with. And I'm always guessing when I'm out there. So, I mean, they didn't come out bad, but they're not great. And if you look on all those photos, about midway in the bottom left, I must have touched the fucking lens early on because I noticed when I was looking at them on YouTube that you'll see a little blurry spot. There's a big fucking fingerprint on them. Yeah, I just pushed the button, man. Hope for the best. That's cool. What kind of bar was it? A topless bar, I hope. Well, but what I was going to say is like people think my photography is good. It's like half-assed. It's not really. I mean, if I went to like where you were judged, I'd probably take last place. And usually the people that give you compliments are the people that aren't into it. I mean, they just wish they could take one decent photo, and they're the ones that think your photography is great. It's just like cooking. You know, people that don't like to cook or they don't want to take the time or whatever or smoke, they're the ones that always think you got like the best whatever. That's because they haven't fucked with it and they don't know how simple it is. But if I went to a damn barbecue or cook off or something, I'd probably fucking get last place. You know, and when if you get 10 guys and they all smoke something and you can taste them right one next to each other, that's different than just like what I just did ribs, and those are the only ones you have to eat around here. You wouldn't know a better one even if you had it a month from now. You know what I mean? So it's hard to compare apples to apples. And it's subjective. It's like who's your favorite basketball player of all time? Favorite, not necessarily, but the best basketball player over time. It's just opinions. Doesn't mean shit. Hey, Chris. I'm going to bring Chris some barbecue. People are full of themselves, like YouTube, same fucking bullshit. Oh, cool. You know, YouTube was different. Like when I was interviewing people, they were really like looking for guys like me actually to promote and get all their bullshit going. Then when they got what they wanted out of you, they cut you out. Google that when you get a chance. Like, has YouTube changed? They fuck with me constantly. Unsubscribe people. They unsubscribe people constantly. My notice. I don't really care that much. I mean, look, if I had my druthers, I'd rather have like a lot of people watching and asking questions and stuff than not. But it doesn't bother me if I don't, because I know how they operate. You'll drive yourself fucking crazy with YouTube if you take it seriously. Luckily, I never did. I was just fucking around. But I see people, I can name you off a bunch of channels that really took it seriously and did the right thing and marketed apparel and, you know, kiss their ass and took every idea to heart. And they did the same thing with them, promoted for a while and then dropped them. They don't even, a lot of these guys don't even upload videos anymore. They got so disenchanted. So you can't count on them. Remember that. Yeah, you can still do them, but it's different. You know, those guys are trying to, if you're trying to make money on it, you know, you can have people send you money and then you can do like a normal interview. But the days of YouTube sending people to you for the interviews that I did are over. They don't want you talking about drugs. They don't want their ads coming up in the middle of an interview with a prostitute. It was like kind of nilly-willy, the Wild West when I got going. And now they've tightened it up. It's more censorship than a fucking TV channel. And they're weird too. They pick and choose who they promote, who they fuck with. Oh, that's awesome. No, I was going to go to Michigan, but I didn't feel like going to do here this week. I got cable thing coming in tomorrow, then I got a dentist appointment. And I got to go over with a builder. I want to make sure these rooms are big enough after the slab's poured. Then I'm just partying. How's Debbie, Chris? So if you just like, you know, I'm gonna on my channel, I'm gonna do like a lot better stuff. I think, you know, I just kind of been in neutral here for about a year. You know, honestly, I thought about doing interviews, but it's gonna have to be something. I'm not gonna do them just because they're popular. And there's got to be something else out there for me to do, and I'm not sure what that is. I just don't want to like do them when like all these people are dying and getting sick, and you know, not much good came out of it other than you got the inside scoop on street life. But I just don't want to fuck with that, you know, constantly. Here's Marty. Here's Marty coming home. Well, you guys, I'm gonna sign off because I got the barbecue all done. So you guys party on. Have a good day. Hey, Caroline. You rock on. Yeah, I've been retired for fucking ever. Really about 15 years, really. I'm going to get a mail order bride. I'm going to get a mail order bride, Chris. You're going to be jealous as hell. I'm going to chase her around in her negligee, drinking dragon's milk. Then I'm going to upload our porn onto OnlyFans. Yeah, I think it's going to be good, yep. Well, you guys have a good day. I'll be back on later. Have a good day. Party on, Caroline. See you, Chris. Bye, Mark. See you, Satellite Man. You guys better put a link to your thing before I sign off. Not now, but later when people watch them. You be kicking it. Bye, Caroline. Guys, have a good day.